323, follow Archer, heading right.
3, altimeter 2991. Visual approaching you, slam runway 7 left and 7 right. Notice the airman taxiway Bravo sunlight markings non-standard. Taxiway Bravo 3 between taxiway Bravo and runway 7 right closed. VFR aircraft advised ground control direction of flight. Bravo from the south, contact tower 118.4. Bravo from the north, contact tower 120.2. Advise on initial contact, give information, whiskey. Deer Valley Tower information, whiskey, 1353 Zulu. Wind variable at 4. Temperature 26, dew point 3, altimeter 2991. Visual approaching you, slam runway 7 left and 7 right. Notice the airman taxiway Bravo sunlight markings non-standard. Taxiway Bravo 3 between taxiway Bravo and runway 7 right closed. VFR aircraft advised ground control direction of flight. Bravo from the south, contact tower 118.4. Bravo from the north, contact tower 120.
Hold on. Hold on.
Gotta plug in?
But I'm doing this shit.
There you go.
10?
You just like set it in the box.
That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, your door's open. Let me get my signal number.
65, fully short off of 7 right at Charlie 1, ready for takeoff.
Volume. I need higher volume.
Heat 765, Deer Valley Tower, fly straight out, runway 7 right, clear for takeoff.
Flying straight out, 7 right, clear for takeoff. Heat 765.
There we go.
73 uniform, field train right close.
Turning cruise train, Cessna 73 uniform.
750 Cessna ahead is in the traffic, in the right traffic pattern outside of them. Right down departure.
How about now? Can you hear me?
There you go.
Okay.
Traffic inside right, right now in departure, Cessna 521050 after Zulu.
P119 B.
What's that?
Said, okay, homie. I don't even know which way the chart is. This is gonna be fun. Okay. I know you have trust in me. We're gonna figure this out. Oh, we gotta do the GoPro welcome for the video. So, still in training, and we're working. I haven't done my dual cross country yet. That's all I got left. So I did the paperwork on this. I don't know where the GoPro is, but it doesn't matter. There if you can see. So I made that last night. You're not gonna be able to see the map. So I got the map. I'm playing Navigator. We're gonna see if we can get to Sholo this morning. Maybe.
I think we'll get there.
I think we'll get there. But if we end up in Mexico for street tacos, I'm not going to complain. Be good. We got enough fuel on board. Flight time, according to me, is 54 minutes. So we're going to give it a shot, man. We're leaving the GoPro. We're leaving the ForeFlight off. iPad off on paper.
Do you wanna make the radio calls to ground and stuff?
Yeah, man.
674 Deer Valley ground, runway 7 right, taxi field westward.
Got your push talk right there.
Right there?
You just tell them we're at ramp 7. Tell them ramp 7, we'll go north departure.
Okay, I didn't hear it.
Information was whiskey.
Okay, so we're ramp. Deer Valley ground.
Just say Deer Valley ground, Mooney 6716 uniform, information whiskey, north departure.
Runway 7 right,
Oh, okay, you do
Charlie 3,
different.
taxi field.
What's that?
Do different.
Yeah,
I've
that's
been trained different. I say different.
just go. You go short here.
Oh.
This Mooney 6716 uniform, ramp 7, north departure, information whiskey. Trust me, that's all they need. Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to mess me all up. I'm sound stupid.
All right.
Okay, so we're
Mooney 6716 uniform, ramp 7, information whiskey, north departure.
right. Were we on ground?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm so used to saying it my way. Great, okay, where are we? Ramp 7?
Yep.
Ramp 7, information whiskey, north departure.
Yep.
Deer Valley ground, Mooney 6716 uniform. So ramp 7 for with whiskey.
North departure.
For a north departure.
Yes. Mooney 6716 uniform, Deer Valley ground, taxi northwest run up area via Alpha, advise run up complete.
Northwest run up via Alpha, advise run up complete, 16 uniform.
We do.
Morning, Deer Valley ground.
I would do, and how I've been taught, is it would be Deer Valley ground, Mooney 6716 uniform, is at ramp 7, looking for a northbound departure with whiskey.
Cherokee
in that order.
7516 Papa, Deer Valley ground, taxi northwest run up area via Alpha, advise run up complete.
Backwards.
Yeah.
Northwest drop area via Alpha, advise run complete 16 Papa.
Just like you just try and I just try and make it as short. And sweet.
Yeah, I know they're, but then
all they really want to know is who you are, where you are, and what you want to do. That's it.
Yeah, just the order though is different compared to what how I do. They wouldn't at Glendale. They don't say anything about taxi on run up.
Well,
just say taxi Alpha to runway 19.
Yeah.
You know.
Normally here. If you're on the north side, they always send you to the run-up because you're blocking the ramp. If not, there's a lot of people doing touch and goes.
Got it.
Or full-stop taxi back.
Okay.
If you're on the other side, they have dedicated run-up areas, but for guys who aren't at the school, they just send you there like, go, runway 7 right at Charlie 3. And you do your run-up at the, hold short of the runway because there's a little area you can pull into.
Got it, okay.
But down here, there's no, if you pull up and do your run-up, you're blocking the runway the whole time you're sitting there.
Got ya, okay. Oh, is our altimeter set?
Yep, 29901.
I had, oh man, that hurt. I didn't. I can't bend over, dude. I can't get it.
I got it.
Back must have been
all right, so
real bad. Okay.
We're gonna turn off GPS. What's our initial heading?
Our initial heading
Stationer 65280 Southwest Hangar.
Would that be the magnetic heading?
Whiskey,
yeah, magnetic heading to
Charlie
Carefree.
36
and a half.
Departure to Glendale.
We'll call it 37 then.
Okay, round up. So all these headings, we need all those, or is this mainly what we need?
All you want is that one. The magnetic heading is the heading we fly corrected for wind.
Okay.
7 right.
Okay.
And magnetic and the magnetic declination, yeah.
Okay.
Good morning to you guys.
Got ya. We're closed, doors closed.
So this is, so we turn to the run up. This is the run up. So see, you got the dotted line, the solid line.
Yep.
We can't leave this area without talking to him again.
Yeah, that
Taxi run 4 via Charlie.
Run 4 via Charlie, Whiskey 119.
Okay. I like this.
And all you do is you just call ground and say ground when he wants his uniform run up complete.
Oh, you don't go right over to tower?
Nope. You have to call ground from here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, it's a little different where we're at. Because we just run up and then pull forward 5 feet and tell them we're ready to go. At tower, we tell tower we're ready to go. Maybe that's why Tyler doesn't let people solo. solo over
it's
here.
a little more complicated.
Yeah, no doubt.
So for people watching, I do use checklists. My checklist is on my panel right here.
Yeah.
So people think I don't use checklists when they fly with me sometimes because I just do stuff.
Yeah.
But I actually do use a checklist. And I do more of a flow. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But then I'm using this not to make sure to check off as I go. I do the stuff and then look at it and make sure I did everything that was there.
Yeah.
So controls, make sure they're free and correct. Everything's working. And a trick I use for ailerons is I put my thumbs up.
Yep, I do that one.
If I turn right, the right aileron should be up. If I turn left, the left aileron should be up because the highest thumb is pointing.
I do that trick.
Yep. Fuel, we are on the fullest tank. Got the step up. For instruments, 991, that looks good. Looks good. We're going to set our trim. Trim is way nose down. That would be fun to take off with. That's the way you always look.
Bravo 9, request taxi back to ramp 3.
Now flaps are open. Mixture is full rich.
Take off the flaps.
What?
Take off the flaps?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yep. Now we're going to take it up to 1700. Go the right mag. Should be under 175 RPM. So that was just about 100. Let me go back to both.
Cross 7 right, Bravo 9 taxi parking via Charlie, 2134 Mike.
Right about 100. And they should be no more than 50 RPM difference between the two. And they both dropped 100, so we're good there. Now we're going to run up a little higher to 1800. Back the prop. Good. Let it run back up to the right RPM. Then we're going to pull carb heat. Just get just a tiny little burble. We drop down just a bit below 18, so the carb heat's working. Super cool. Fuel pump is on. Flaps in.
34 Michael for the Archer, Charlie 6.
Flaps are ready to go.
For the Archer, Charlie 6.
Get all our lights on. Doors latched, your seatbelt's on, my seatbelt's on.
Departure to the northeast or to Wickenburg. Twin 778, welcome back.
That's a trick because we don't do carb heat. We do our mag check, which is doing magnetos.
Yeah.
Right? But we do it at 3,000 RPM, so the road tech spins up fast.
Oh, yeah.
It has a producer. Yeah, so it's cool to see.
Just a moment.
Oh, and just for anybody listening, we are flight at 2.
Right.
So, we got another guy tagging along.
Mission Whiskey 13.
Are you on Jumbo?
Twin Cessna 81, Quebec runway 7 right.
So if you want to call ground, just tell them run them complete.
Taxi.
Glendale,
Via Charlie.
we'll say Glendale ground.
You don't have to say anything. You just say, you say, or Deer Valley ground, Mooney 16 uniform, run them complete.
Deer Valley Tower, or Deer Valley ground 768, Quebec. Could you please repeat those instructions?
Runway 1 Quebec. Hold for an archer now from your right, then runway 7 right, Charlie 3 intersection, taxi via Charlie.
Alright, taxi B-way Charlie, we'll be holding for this Piper on my right, then at Charlie 3, and then at 7 right, Twin Cessna 78, Quebec.
Correct.
Deer Valley ground, Mooney 6716 uniform, run them complete.
Mooney 6716 uniform, runway 7 left, taxi straight ahead via Alpha 4.
7 left straight ahead, Alpha 4, 16 uniform.
Yeah, see, that's where, that's the shit I need. The
Cherokee 63 Whiskey Deer Valley ground, taxi.
Taxi instructions is what I need, and I need to work on. We tried to get up twice for it.
You want to call for takeoff?
Yeah, what do we number?
Just tell them,
Deer Valley Tower,
Mooney 6716 uniform, holding short, 7 left at Alpha 4, ready for departure.
What we did. Totally different.
Yeah?
Yeah, it would be Deer Valley ground, Mooney 6716 uniform is number 1 for departure.
Oh, okay.
That's it. That's
well, you have 2 runways here, though. They got to know where you're at.
What are we, 7 left?
Yeah, 7 left.
24 November, you on the north side fuel or back to parking on the south ramp?
24 November, we'd like to turn off at, and go back for a takeoff.
Command to 24 November, contact ground.
24 November, roger.
Go ahead.
Deer Valley Tower, Mooney 6716 uniform is number 1 for departure, 7 left.
Mooney 6716 uniform, Deer Valley Tower, standby.
So don't say anything.
Yeah, I wasn't going to.
Yep. You were thinking about it. Everybody wants to key up and say stand by.
I was thinking about it, and then I was like, nope, that's a, keep your mouth shut.
So while we're
why
sitting
didn't he
here,
have us hold short? Why did he tell us stand by and not hold short? Look.
Yeah.
I
don't know why they.
Just the guy. Does.
I don't know what. There's must be some reason.
Huh.
You told him you were holding short?
No, I didn't.
Well, 116 uniform runway 7 left, line point, traffic Cherokee down to base.
Line from rate, Mooney 6716.
7 left.
7 left. Okay. Cherokee.
So he's on downwind turning base.
127 turn base.
So we know we've got about 3 minutes.
Comanche 7516 Papa Deer Valley Tower, standby. Mesquite 182, number 2, following Archer down to base a mile west of the freeway.
Number 2, traffic inside.
Do you use Mooney every time?
Yeah, just Mooney 16 uniform.
There he goes, he's taking off.
Kinda.
Barely. Kind of intimidating with the mountain in front of you.
Mooney 116 uniform, flash it out, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 116 uniform, 7 left.
He was doing he was staying in ground effect on purpose, it looked like.
Comanche 16 Papa, runway 7 left.
Oh, we got airspeed alive.
2 times.
Our instruments look green.
Deer Tower, Cessna 1339.
There's 70. We're holding a little back pressure. We're off.
2500, inbound for touch and go.
Gears up.
Cessna 21339, Deer Valley Tower, straight in, runway 7 left.
Straight in, runway 7 left, 21339.
Okay, we're headed to Carefree.
Got a positive rate. Get our flaps up.
Comanche 16 Papa, flash it out, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Is that him?
Clear for takeoff.
Yep.
7 left, flash it out.
Cessna 325, turn crosswind.
Turn crosswind, straight to 5.
Mesquite 127, runway 7 left, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 7 left, Mesquite 127.
Mesquite 182, number 2, runway 7 left, clear touch and go.
What's that?
When he
clears
this, remind me to ask a question.
What time do we take off?
Oh, shit. Oh. Wheels up, 730.
Winnie 16 uniform, Cessna off your left, left closed traffic, left turn approved.
Left turn approved, traffic in sight, 16 uniform.
Oh, I almost did it. Oh, you know what? Okay, so we got 730.
Cessna 339, verify you're lining up for runway 7 left, a straight in approach.
Okay.
Looking for runway 1339.
Oh, I see what we're doing, 7.
Comanche 16 Papa, follow Mooney, starting a left turn, they're northbound as well.
Traffic side will follow the Mooney 16 Papa.
Oh, that's not where that goes.
257, 9 by west of DRVZ, 4,500 inbound. Request inbound to Tango with information whiskey.
Deer Valley Tower, Cessna 4679 uniform is 13 miles northeast down northeast inbound full stop, whiskey.
Ski 257 Deer Valley Tower, straight in runway 7 left.
Where are we going? What are we watching over there? Are you still runway heading?
257,
Nope.
are you 9 miles northwest, not west?
We're 037 heading.
Northwest.
Okay.
Ski 257.
Which that's not quite going to get us there because we didn't start right from the center of the runway, right? So the airport's a little more towards that mountain.
Yeah.
So we're going to kind of turn that way.
Left traffic, 7 left.
7 on uniform left traffic, 7 left.
Cessna 325, number 2, follow up to freeway final.
Traffic in sight, 325.
Cessna 325, runway 7 left, clear touch and go.
7 left, clear for touch and go, 325.
Where are you looking?
339er, continue straight in, number 3, follow Cessna down to base.
This is my compass heading right here.
Okay.
This one is too, but it's off a little.
16 uniform and Comanche 16 Papa, there's traffic just crossed at Carefree Sky Ranch 4400, a Skywagon inbound for a left down entry.
I'm looking for the traffic 16 uniform.
165.
I would have got that.
That's all right.
The 700 uniform, there is a Mooney, and right behind him a Comanche, 4 miles northeast of Deer Valley, crossing Cave Creek Road, northeastbound, 3,500 and 3,400.
79 uniform, looking for traffic.
Cessna 339er. Cessna's left to base to final at the freeway, runway 7 left, clear touching over, left close traffic through.
Yeah, he said right over Sky Ranch.
We're headed there. What, 200 feet above us?
Yeah, but he's descending, we're climbing. So
Yeah, but he should be.
in theory, he should be below us by the time I get there.
Yeah. Oh.
But can you see Sky Ranch from here?
Ski 127, turn early cross.
No, you gotta think my seat's laid back too. So
It's like right above the cow. You can see the runway going this way.
Going this way.
Uniform for the traffic maneuver to the west side of Cave Creek Road. They're going to be over or east of Cave Creek Road, departing to the northeast.
79 uniform, west of Cave Creek Road. Bonanza 24 November, ready, Alpha 4.
Oh, man. Killing me.
Bonanza 762 November, Deer Valley Tower, standby.
Oh, the smoke.
Yeah.
Blocked.
Mesquite 127, continue, correction, runway 7 left, continue traffic
There he
holding in
is.
position.
Got him.
Continue 7 left.
You want me to get it?
He's talking
From the
anyway.
Cessna's heading chill off lower now on the west side of Cave Creek Road for exchange approved.
16 uniform has traffic in sight for you. Exchange approved. Have a good one.
We still have the Mooney in sight, correct?
165 has both in sight.
Comanche 16 Papa for
Fucker, I would have got that. I was about ready to get it.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm up on jumbo.
Did he give us a change? Okay, so here's my question. I was taught to take off, we can't turn until 400 AGL. Okay? Now, I flew with Daniel the other night, and I went to go make my turn, and he's like, dude, it's 900 in the aim. What is your, to make your turns?
Whenever I feel like it. I mean, I try and get to 500.
Is 500
That's
your
pretty
kind of
much
number?
for me.
Okay.
It depends on the situation.
Yeah,
Some it depends. If I'm making a left turn, there's a bunch of terrain.
Yeah.
I might wait a little longer.
Okay. So I was told it's either 400 feet or clear the runway.
Yeah.
Is how Bill taught us.
He said don't turn till 900 feet AGL.
Yeah, that's what the aim says.
Deer Valley would kill you.
Really? He flies out of here as an instructor, so I wonder what he does.
There's no way they're climbing to 900 AGL before they're turning.
I don't know.
There's no way.
You guys up?
I don't know.
Yep, we're up.
I was monitoring in the run-up area, but since I can't transmit on COM2, I had to scramble and change frequencies, and I didn't get you in time.
Gotcha. I was wondering, I'm like, I bet he's on there.
Does he have our traffic? He can voice.
Yeah, he's got ForeFlight.
Okay. Did he need a copy of this, or you want to tell him what we're doing?
He knows.
Oh, you told him?
I told him,
Okay,
yeah.
you told him, no, but he wrote it down where he's going?
What kind of fuel flow do you think you have in a climb like this?
Well, let's see, my fuel flow says that I'm burning 0.7 gallons per hour right now, but in reality it's about 14.
Holy shit, you're efficient.
Look,
right.
You're climbing higher than that, right?
Well, no, that's wrong.
Yeah, close to 25 gallons a minute, but I was like far overtaking you, so I brought it back and I'm matching you at about 14.6 gallons per hour.
Yeah, that's about right. Mine's right around 13, 14 should be in a climb. All right, so we're approaching Sky Ranch. What was your,
Sky Ranch.
What time do we take off?
Sky Ranch. Oh God. Next heading's gonna be 21.5 and 7:36. So we're
not quite over it.
We're gonna hit it almost immediately.
I would say we got about another minute. So
okay, so we're a minute behind. That's badass.
We're a minute ahead.
We're a minute ahead. That's badass, right? What are we doing knots-wise?
We're speed? Right now, well, we're doing about 80 knots in the climb.
So you told me 100. So I added 100.
Yeah.
We're doing 80. Oh, and I added an extra 2 minutes for the climb.
So you're like right on?
Yeah, we're right on.
What's our next heading?
21.5.
We'll call it 22.
And keep our climb going to 9,500.
I'll set it when we get over Sky Ranch because we're not quite there yet. That way you write the time down.
Well, and I'll bet you my time's going to be exact. That would be badass.
Also, I don't know what you changed, but my GPS no longer gives any guidance to my G5.
Oops, sorry.
I think I'll survive.
Not important.
We got the fly plan anyway. We'll get you there. We promise.
Yeah, but I made the flat plan.
Oh, I've been flying around for a long time without a GPS in my plane.
Right. All right, so now we're turning to 022.
Okay, and we're 022. Okay, you went up, right?
Yep. So time is 38 after.
Dude, I'm showing 37. So we're dead money. We're a minute. I'm going to call it a minute, right?
Yep.
So our first leg is 0.07. So it's actually 7. So it will be 7:37. So we're going to be like exactly, if we do this right, we're going to be exactly 30 minutes, like, you know.
If everything works out just right, yep.
Shit.
Are you like directly behind us or where you at?
30.
Yeah, I'm directly behind you, maybe a quarter mile.
Gotcha.
Okay, bro. But I have down, at this point, we're doing $135.
Yeah, so it's going to be close because the radome is right there, and you can see our course is actually, your winds are a little bit off.
And I can see it, yeah.
So if I turn towards the radome, put it on the nose.
What are we showing? 21.5.
We'll be showing about 15.
Oh, okay. Certainly could have been me, or the winds have changed.
Yep.
You know, from
less wind.
night. Yeah. And so this portion of the flight's going to be exactly 5 minutes. We should be at there 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. 742 over the top of it. But that's at 135 knots.
Yeah.
Or no, our ground speed would be 139 an hour. What's our ground speed right now?
I know, I turned off the GPS page. Oh, it's over here anyway. 96 knots is our ground speed.
Yeah, so we're 40. We're going to be, well, we may make up our minute.
Yeah. That's like the top of climb and stuff.
Yeah.
It makes a difference in your flight plan, but it's so small that it's really kind of irrelevant.
No doubt. No, we got another 2,000 feet to go. So
yep. What's our next heading going to be after that?
After that, we're at 40, we'll call it 42, 41.5, and that'll take us directly to Payson.
All right.
And now our legs are spread out a little bit farther because you'll be leveled out by then.
Yeah.
Doing $140.
We should about level over the top of the radome. That'll be pretty close to that.
Yeah. What are we coming up on, 8,000?
Yep. And we're 500 feet a minute, so 3 minutes to top a climb.
Okay. Yeah, when Jade and I first flew to Payson for breakfast, I had, what, 3.5 hours or something? 4 hours? The big lesson that day was the feeling of the density altitude. That fucker did not climb.
Yeah.
Like, it was not climbing. It was cool to see and feel. And so it's even on these flights, whenever we do them, whether they get jacked up or whatever, I'm always learning something new. Like when we went over to Goodyear Tower, to just tour the tower.
Yeah, so here's another thing to think about right now, right? We're flying along, we're going over radome, right? Can you see it at all?
No, because I'm
So how do you know when you get there?
How would I know that I'm getting there?
Well,
I drop the left wing and kind of look.
What you should do, we're just kind of offsetting just a little bit so we can see the radome.
Okay. Cool. Got ya. Oh, now I can. Yeah,
so what you want to do is kind of offset your leg just a little bit. You don't want to go straight at the thing.
Got it.
That you're going for, because otherwise you don't know, you can't see it.
Yeah. Okay. That's dope. 41. What did I say? 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 742. We're losing a little bit of time here.
Yeah, I'm also down to about 80 knots in the climb, keeping the 500 feet a minute up.
Yeah.
My temperature's good. I would like to keep that around 380.
Okay.
Any higher, if it goes any higher than that, I'll pitch down. Less climb rate, more airspeed.
More speed. Yep. Well, at this rate, is it worth maintaining the climb and losing the time here, or dropping the nose for a 200-foot descent and gaining your ground speed back to get back on track?
It doesn't really matter.
You know what I mean? Like
yeah, exactly. Because we're still doing 92 knots over the ground, so we have a pretty decent tailwind.
Yeah.
We have about a 14-knot tailwind right now.
Oh, see. Yeah, according to this from last night, we're 6.
Yeah.
So
do you see the radome? Are we getting close to it?
Oh. I can't see it.
We're probably right over it.
Well, not directly yet.
I think it's about right.
Yeah, it's right down in the corner. Actually, you want to level out for 2 seconds? Push the nose over for a second, or give me left for a second. Yep. We got a ways to go. We got a ways to go. I saw it quickly. We're still up there. It is totally different to fly in a low wing.
Yeah.
The view
is different.
I want that sport cruiser low rank too, but.
All right, and so our next heading was like 042.
Yeah.
Roughly.
041.
What's your indicated?
Say that again.
What's your indicated?
83 miles an hour.
Okay, I feel like my pitot working pretty well. We're at about 85, but ADSB shows us closing in a couple knots.
Yeah, that'd be about right then.
We're coming up on 9,500. Yep. Right? So we're going to level out right at the radome when you called it directly.
Yep. We're leveling at 95, just FYI.
Sounds good.
We're going to be like we're almost on our turn. We're off the lake, isn't it?
What's that?
Right off the lake. That part of the lake. Yeah. Cool. Give me a quick, oh yeah, make your turn. Okay.
All right, turn into 042 now.
Okay. 44. 744. So that was, oh shit. Oh crap, I gotta figure math out. 37, 38, 39, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. 7 minutes, and I had it down at 5.
And we were considerably slower.
Yeah, we were considerably slower. It's okay. So, 744. Okay. So at this point, now that we're leveled up, we should be fucking moving.
I'm going to start doing all the adjusting throttle.
Yeah. The prop and
the mixture. Getting us trimmed out.
Let's get moving. Now, according to this, we almost should have, well, from last night, a 9-knot tailwind. What's the thing showing?
Let's see, 100. Well, we're still accelerating, so I have to do the math.
Oh, it doesn't show?
Well, no, I don't. This does not show ground wind speed. Okay. You have to calculate it.
Okay.
So we're doing 131 knots over the ground right now. We're doing about 140.
Yeah, that's what I'm showing.
120 cruise.
Oh, you know what I didn't fill in? I didn't fill in my estimated, my actual ground speeds. It's okay, I don't care. Yeah, well, okay, so based on the 135 you told me last night, airspeed, indicate we did knots last night, not at ground, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then we should be at a $140 ground speed.
We're doing 138. Huh? 139.
I'll take it, bro.
You're pretty darn close.
Okay, so we'll be flying over the top of Payson in 11 minutes.
So what time should that be?
So it'll be 7:55.
Okay, so we got 9 minutes to go.
We got 9 minutes to go? Okay. Based on my 11 minutes and what I've worked out, 7:44 plus 11 is 7:55. Okay, let's do it. This is cool. Oh, the view's a lot better. Yeah, because I sit back. I have to sit back for you.
Yeah.
Does Trish have to sit back like this with you?
She does. I mean, she likes to. But once you pitch over,
yeah,
it's just in that initial climb.
Yeah, you just can't.
Really don't see over the nose.
We're wider. Well. I can't wait to take you up in the Remos, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's a ton more room in it. It's a trip too.
Now we're really picking up a better tailwind than forecast. We're 147 knots over the ground.
Sweetness.
So we'll make up a little bit of time.
Make up a little bit of time.
It'll be like 10 minutes, 30 seconds instead of 11 or something.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if we can show... Oh, do we have a timer? We didn't time the total flight. I guess we can add it up.
I'm recording it on my ForeFlight too.
Oh, you are? I guess I can add it.
It's turned off, but it's recording in the background.
Okay, I was going to say, I guess
and also,
add it up.
The transponder, our flight time so far is 17 minutes, 30 seconds.
Okay, so it is recording.
That's from wheels up. It doesn't start recording the time until it senses a change in altitude.
Oh, got it.
So that's actual, like, wheels up time.
Okay. So last night, I was showing a 9-knot tailwind right now. So what are we thinking we got?
Well, let's dial in my true airspeed. Outside air temperature is about 9,500, 155 miles an hour. Outside, our true airspeed is right around 135 knots.
That's
We're doing 149 knots over the ground, so we got about a 14-knot ground speed.
Okay, so last night I was showing 9 knots at 9,500 feet.
Okay. Our winds are off just a little bit, because I can see Payson right now. And this is actually going to be a pretty decent heading.
Is that us right there?
That's Payson's up.
Okay.
Just
I see
saddle.
It.
So this is actually a pretty good heading, because that's going to take us just past the airport.
Okay.
And we can see it, rather than going right over it.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, what was it, 8:30 at night when I did this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the winds are just a little bit different,
but
it's
okay. We can still see stuff, you know?
Yep, that's why you do your checkpoints fairly close together.
Yeah. Yeah, so I trying to cut the checkpoints. What did I do? 13 miles, 12 miles, that was the short one.
Yeah.
And then we did 28, 25, 24, and then back to 18.
Yeah.
So figured the speed, we could step it out a little bit.
How's everything working back there?
Pretty good.
Cool.
I come off on your right way.
Right on.
Oh yeah, we got the GoPro on the right. So hell yeah, tell them to pull up. Pull up and wave, we'll be on video.
And the GoPro's on the right side, so we can get a nice shot of you. Cool.
What I noticed, it didn't have a place to put the actual time we took off.
Yeah, right there, time off. But that's where you write. That's your actual time off.
Oh, not the time we set?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you almost don't need to fill out the time. No.
Yeah, you do. I mean,
yeah, you leave it blank. I see what you're saying. So this 708 shouldn't have been here.
No, you could fill that out as you go.
Yeah, I'm filling out the bottom.
So, yeah, because the top one's estimated time.
Yeah.
And then you write the actual time.
But I can't write 737 right there. Because it would have been. Oh yes, I could. Yeah, I did write it. You're right. Okay.
There he is.
There he is. Look at that. Hold on. Let's see if we can get the GoPro moved over a little bit. Let's see what the GoPro looks like. Recording. I want a view.
That plane looks pretty good, man.
Hold on, I'm going to get some pictures of it. How do I view the video?
If I had known it was going to be on camera, I would have washed all the dirt off my wings.
Yeah, we can't see it from here.
Hold on, I want to get the view. I don't know how to get the view. Check it. Hold on. Let me get a picture.
Pull up a little more even with the wing, because it's kind of the camera straight down the wing.
Yeah. Helps if my thumb's not in there. That totally should be on camera. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to get the view.
Oh, your gear looks like where it's supposed to be, although your lights are working, looks good.
Pretty. Yeah, that's on camera right there. There is no doubt, dude. How do I like to turn left? I cannot see it. I'm supposed to view it.
Cool.
Push buttons. Hold on, I'm trying to get the camera.
I'm going to peel off and go behind you.
Cool.
That's weird, it's not doing the view.
So what's our next heading, Matt? We're getting close to Payson.
Payson.
I think you said it was like 089 or something.
Yeah. I guess I don't need the map. Okay, so once we get to Payson, yeah, we're 190 on the way. Oh, no, we're not. We are 78.5. 078.5. So you can round up if you want.
179.
You got 979?
Yep.
Okay. And we're straight shot. We don't change from here on out.
Okay.
So once you make your turn, you're straight in. Okay?
What time we said 55 to Payson, right? It should have been
total flight time?
No, the time should be 7:55 when we get to Payson. Right?
No. It'll be 30 minutes past that.
No, I'm talking, that was our new calculation.
Okay, so if we had wheels up at 7 o'clock, we would get there at 7:54. We left 30 minutes late.
No, to Payson.
Oh, to Payson. To Payson. I'm showing 7:20. We'll add our 11 minutes, so 7:55, yes.
Yeah.
What are we at right now?
52.
Dude, that's money. That's cool. Except for we're off a little bit because of the winds, right?
Yeah.
And that's what we're thinking. Are we still hauling? We're still hauling ass, right?
Yeah, we're doing 152 knots now.
Across the ground?
Yep.
Yeah, see, I'm showing this at 140.
153.
Yeah.
So it's a little faster. And our true airspeed is around 140 knots.
Okay.
138 knots.
Yeah, dude, you can visually see the difference when you're flying over the mountains, you know? It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, when we took off of Payson, Jade and I did, we were straight out and we're like, this is not working. We turned to the right to kind of make sure we cleared that. You know the ridge, like when you take off straight, the ridge comes down like this?
Yeah.
So we took off to the right to make sure we cleared. It was not climbing, man. It did not like this altitude.
So if we know that the winds are not quite what we calculated, they're off maybe 2 degrees, right?
Okay.
When we make our turn towards Sholo, should we change anything?
Okay, let me think about this. So if you're saying if we turned right now and went to Payson, over the top of Payson, like we were supposed to,
yeah,
would we make our turn correctly to the right?
Right, so if I turn...
I would take a look at how much you're turning right now. No, I can't really add that because
I'm about 4, it's probably about 6 degrees different.
Okay, so I'd probably split the difference because we're making that turn.
Yep.
So probably I'd go,
so
we're showing 78 plus 3, so it would be 78.
You probably want to go the other way.
Oh yeah,
because the winds are coming from this way.
Yeah, you're right. And plus we're making the right turn. So
GoPro fell off, hold on.
Front row. We would be, what, 78, 79, 80, 81.